Welcome to the Vernon North Okanagan RCMP Volunteer Program. The role of the RCMP Volunteer is to support the local RCMP detachment by being additional eyes and ears in the communities of Vernon and Lumby. By becoming RCMP volunteers, you will have the opportunity to be part of many different operations, including the speed watch operations, cell watch operations, which is distracted driving, marine safety vessel checks, which includes looking for invasive mussel species, lockout autocrime, which reduces thefts from vehicles, as well as patrolling the city of Vernon and the village of Lumby in the night patrol operations.
There's a strange looking fellow over there.
We're a pretty big team, Vernon. One of the biggest in BC, actually. So it's being part of a team that's working together to work towards making our community safer is a really great thing.
With back to school, RCMP volunteers are out on the roads in the Vernon area, ensuring drivers are complying with the speed limit.
We are setting up in school zones throughout the city of Vernon as many times as we can to get people back into the swing of paying attention to the speeds they're going and to make sure that our children in Vernon are safe.
Vernon's mayor is taking part in speed watch operations this week. He asks drivers to be aware of children walking to school and to slow down. For Castanet News, I'm Kate Bowie in Vernon.
Today I did a cell watch and I realized every time I write somebody down, for me it's like I could have saved somebody's life. Every time I see somebody using and talking on a phone and they see me, they drop their phone. On the corner, I feel like perhaps somebody could have come up, she couldn't see, created accident. For me, that's more safing. It created a safe community around here for sure.
Today we have the RCMP volunteer crew here. They're doing a basic muscle check on the vessels, around the engine area, the leg on the motor, trailer, and the bottom of the boat.
The invasive species that they're checking for are known as zebra and quagga mussels. They originate in Europe but got into Canada's Great Lakes in Ontario and Quebec in the late 1980s. If they contaminate BC's waters, the effect could be devastating.
It's critical because these mussels are totally invasive species. They take over for indigenous species here in the lake. They clog all kinds of intakes and outtakes. They ruin motors.
If I can do anything at all possible to prevent mussels, I will do it. Because I've seen pictures of it and what they can do, and it's awful.
The Lockout Autocrime program is designed as an anti-theft program dealing with the continuing problem of thefts from vehicles we have in both the city of Vernon and the village of Lumby. It is a joint RCMP and ICBC initiative designed to raise awareness and reduce crime through education.
We take part in a lot of activities where the general public is present and they see us, they're able to talk to us, they're able to ask us questions, they're able to ask us what we do.
Well, I think we're gonna go do some checks around, but I think we'll hit downtown around 2100 hours as requested by the watch commander there for the increase of undesirable people. So does that sound good to you guys?
Sounds good.
Sound good? Okay, well, let's get in the vehicles.
One winter we were driving on patrol and we saw a boot sticking up over the snowbank, and it was about 15 below. We checked and it had been a person that had been beaten and left at the side of the road.
It was the moment Roy Benson realized he was truly making a difference.
And they said that if we hadn't arrived when we did, the individual might have perished.
And finally, I'd like to thank you for giving the most important thing you have to give, your time. And it's not only my thanks, but the City of Vernon and the Vernon North Okanagan RCMP detachment that thanks you. And I know you will find this interesting and fun. Welcome.